This is the Montane Extreme Smock. This is a Pertex pile jacket and a very specialist design in that sense. Now, a traditionalist would say this design is intended to replace a base layer, a mid layer and a shell, and to be worn as your only garment next to skin. Now, there's many other people that like a garment like this but actually would wear a base layer because they'd find it more comfortable. But we can talk about that traditional design a bit later as we go through some of the features. The concept behind the Extreme Smock is that you'd wear this all day, and it then has features that enable you to fine-tune it to the amount of insulation you require. So on the sides here, there are two zips that both open up into meshed areas on the inside. Then also these zips lower down here can be opened from the top downwards. So with this open and this open, when you're actually active and very warm, you can reduce the amount of insulation quite considerably, and then when you become stationary and need to make the jacket warmer, then you do both these zips up to respond to the changed conditions. The side pockets are what are called kangaroo pockets in the sense that when you put your hands in, they join up in the middle, which means that apart from being able to store a vast amount of stuff in here, you can also put your hands in, put them together, and keep yourself particularly warm. And finally, there's an additional chest pocket here that can be used for storing additional items. Being a smock, you might expect Extreme to get difficult to get in and out of, but by removing this Velcro, you'll notice the zip comes up a very long way, and therefore it's quite easy to open the jacket to a very high extent and make it easy to get in and out of. The outer fabric used here is Pertex 6, which is the most durable fabric that Pertex makes. Then on the inside we have this very deep pile. Now the Pertex 6 is relatively waterproof, but to be honest the design of this jacket means it's not really that important whether it does stay waterproof because it wicks so well, and bear in mind that some people would wear this next to skin, that even if you got completely immersed in water, the inside dries out very, very quickly and means that it doesn't really matter too much if you do get wet. The underneath the sleeves also uses an additional reinforcement fabric to increase the durability overall of the garment by quite a considerable degree. For severe conditions, the Extreme also has a removable strap that we're showing here that goes between your legs and enables you to add additional stability to the jacket in order that it doesn't blow up or ride up around your waist. I talked earlier about fine-tuning the Extreme to suit conditions. Well, as you notice with the zip undone, there's quite good ventilation through the front here, but when it's done up, then it really does close down the neck and get quite cosy. Now you'll also notice there's Velcro here around the neck here, and I'll show you in a second what the jacket looks like with the detachable hood fixed on. So as you can see, when the hood is attached, then I'm prepared for just about anything, because this is again got this deep fleece lining, a wide peak. It's really cosy inside here, and you also notice that on the rear I have a volume adjuster. So that's the Montane Extreme, really quite an amazing piece of gear, very affordable in terms of price, and it replaces more or less an entire wardrobe of alternative products.